Greetings, my YouTube fans and history buffs. I'm over here in Auburn, not far from where I live. Wanted to get a couple pictures of the Auburn Hotel over across from the courthouse here. It's called Beaux Arts. The style, that is, it's a Romanesque style, and just across from Ninth Street, a place I like to haunt. This is the Auburn Hotel. It's probably one of the oldest buildings in downtown Auburn. Dates back to around 1903, 1905. Hadn't been taken care of in a while, but front and center of the ACD festival. It's really where they first gathered, but it's a 100-year-old building, or excuse me, 100-and-something-year-old building, and now they're going to tear it down. That over there in the window, that little rendition over there in the window is what it'll look like. They're going to rebuild it, but nothing's the same as the original after you take it down. I just wanted to get a couple quick videos of it. It was a very early place in Auburn. Originally it was called a different name on the old Sanborn maps, if you remember from my rared videos. Just take a quick look at the artist rendition of what it'll look like, and they'll probably try to reuse whatever they can. They had to vacate recently the businesses that were originally in here. That was this was a candle and soap lab. This was a natural grocery store, rather. See, Natures Mercantile. They took everything out, but it was kind of an apothecary. It had magic supplies and different natural soaps and teas and things, and natural drinks and local foods. Just take a quick look. This will probably take a long time to tear down, on a couple, probably at least a few days, if not weeks, because it takes up the whole block, as you see. And this was the Four Crowns Lounge. It was a blue-collar hangout since the 1960s. I never really went in there, but just show you real quick what is before it disappears for eternity in its original form. This was the door where Ninth Street Brew started out as Jeremiahs Brewed Awakenings back in 2012. And you see the signpost. Originally this whole space here was opened up back in the 90s. It was the first coffee house called the Cupbearer. It was after a biblical verse, the cupbearer to the king. And this was a nail salon. Looks like they're moving out as well, but basically a lot of the places had to move out by January 1st. Because they're going to tear it down. They don't make brickwork like this anymore, really. This was a dojo, karate school. A rather impressive one, too. I have some friends of the family that my mom babysat for years ago, before she passed away in 2009, that take karate there. As you can see, they've moved. And then here's a picture of one of the cars that was from the Auburn Automotive Company. This was Raptor Auto, or Extreme Auto, sorry. Raptor Auto's in Fort Wayne, sorry. Just get a quick look at the building here. And there's the post office. But I just wanted to show you this before it's taken down. Got that band toward the top and very old brickwork. This was a newer addition here, this part of the building, I believe. The original one was right here, I think, if I remember. You can see the difference in the brickwork. So this is probably where the new addition was. That's Martha's Popcorn over there, a very famous local popcorn stand. And then you have this mural of Duesenberg painted on the side of the building. blends in, and even the windows were painted to match the mural. I believe it's a Model A, or J, Duesenberg J. First one to have supercharging, I believe. I think. I could be wrong. But just thought I'd show you. And it's got these little finials on top. Originally, this is where the ACD Club met for their first ACD festival back in the late 60s. And it's been front and center since then, although it's not been looked after in a long time. Just got new owners, and they wanted to try to save it, but it's too far gone. So, well, anyway, this is the old Auburn Hotel. And there are many old buildings down here in historical downtown Auburn, as you can see by the craftsman style of many of them. This, I think, might be one of the oldest. It's been a hotel and a place with rooms since 1905 or 1903, thereabouts, I think, maybe even earlier. Anyway, sorry it's getting dark, but just thought I would share this with you before it's gone forever. Anyway, thank you, bye-bye, and happy Three Kings Day and Epiphany.